blowing, man. What's going on, peoples? Alyork Sports, man. Yo. Man, this shit is worse than the last time, you heard? Yeah, big topic, man. We're gonna go in, man. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna tell y'all, man. We're gonna go on P.Diddy, man. Puff Daddy, man. You heard? Yeah, we just gonna give our opinion on a few things. I got some shit for y'all. I got some shit for y'all. You know what I'm saying? See if I get the peoples in here. You know what I'm saying? I got bad frequency too. That's what it is. So if you guys got comments, it's gonna be hard for me to see because my frequency's bad. Oh, when you check your thing, can you see people on it?
It's me.
It's me.
I don't know. I saw it. It's me.
Okay.
I saw one up there, so it said that. I think we was all good. You just want to see comments though.
We're gonna talk about P.Diddy, man. Snack session, Alyork Sports with the R. Got this on my chest. My man was like, yo, Al, man, you gotta hit him up, man. So this is where we at right now. Pop a video. That's what I gotta do. Anything, sometimes some shit come up big, like if the Knicks would have closed out yesterday, I would have had to do the video off rip. So, P.Diddy, man, talk to me, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
There we go. We back on. Yeah, what's up, guys? So whoever's able to turn in, I'm not going to be able to see you or read your comments. We got low frequency up in here for some apparent reason. So go ahead, all like I said, you lead the way on the P.Diddy. I'll answer whatever you got. Talk to me, man. Just shoot whatever and I'll answer it.
It's a high-profile case going on right now in New York City. As you know, Puffy is, on trial right now, facing federal sex crime charges. What are your thoughts, Al? Right?
I'm a true believer. When the feds pick you up, it's because they got you. So my thing is, you should be looking to cop out and get like the best deal. Maybe if they give him 10, 15 years, I understand P.Diddy like 56, 57, but going to trial, man, and if you blow trial, he ain't never coming home. So you got to think what's more important, man, eating a little 10, 12 years, which I know is not easy, or blowing trial. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, that when the feds get you, and all the people that's suing him, all the people that's coming up front, he's got to go down, man. And I know what he's going to do. He's going to take 100 motherfuckers down with him. But he's still going to do mega time if he blow trial. So my answer to that is I think he get guilty off the rip, even though it's innocent to proven guilty. But from all the notes that I gathered up, through the internet, like I said, I look at that, I do my own homework. They got a lot of evidence on him. And the fact that the fans picked him up off and they got all the tapes. Only way he coming out alive on this if he just start identifying everybody. That's the only way he gonna get less time.
No, so check me out. It's a bad look. I know when the fans show up. But yo, we got some testimony. We got to hear some testimony from some witnesses, particularly one high-profile witness. She goes by the name of Cassie. What are your thoughts about that?
She spilled the beans, bro. First of all, Pop hit her off so she wouldn't be able to talk. And the courts overrode that. You know what I'm saying? That alone tells me that Puffy ain't got no wins. Just the fact that he gave, I think it was 10 M's and they disregarded that on the strength that they want her information because they really want to put Holmes away. And the information that she gave up was bananas. You know, I understand. I'm hearing two sides. I'm hearing she's a freak, and I'm hearing that she got turned out. So everybody got their own opinion. I'm going to say it like this. I believe she was a freak with him personally, but I doubt if she was a freak to encounter and what he wanted her to do, which was fuck around with male strippers, you know, individuals that he knew, dancers, etc. And to participate in that, I don't think she was with that. I think he converted her to that. And then what ended up happening, just like a girl that never did drugs, that tried drugs, and now she's hooked on the drugs, I think she ended up liking it like the person that ends up liking the drug. But I blame Puffy for that, not her, because you see how he beat her down. And that probably wasn't the only time he beat her down. So she had to do whatever acts of him of doing. Because Puffy had her scared to death, my guy. And it's a sad situation. Her man ran out the courtroom when he heard that Puff had motherfuckers urinating in her mouth and her body, and then busting semens on her and her body and her mouth, and telling her to bring that semen to him and put it on his nipples. What kind of shit is that, dog? I know Puffy was bugged, but I ain't know Puffy was to that degree, dog. This shit, yo, he might be the wickedest, freakiest dude we ever knew, my guy.
Hey, yo, so we knew we were gonna hit like freaky shit. Let me just ask you this, because the trial's far from over, right? They're gonna have like, I think they said that this shit's gonna run till July, dog.
Right.
So we're gonna hear a lot more shit. But so far, first 4 days of trial, would you say you were, this is what you expected to hear? Or did it exceed your expectations of the freaky?
It exceeded because I didn't think Cassie was going, you know, I didn't think the courts were gonna let her testify due to the fact that Puffy made an agreement with her and a lawyer and paid her not to get involved.
Listen.
And she's spilling all the beans. Like I said,
it's not even done yet.
Her man ran out the courtroom. Now, a lot of people thinking that she didn't tell him. I don't think it was that. I believe she told him, maybe not exactly like that, but I believe she told him. But what happened was, when Scrams know that everybody hearing this, and them motherfuckers must have been looking at him in the courtroom like, damn, dog, this your wife? This your wife swallowing semen and urine and putting it back on Puff and playing with it on his body? That was too much for him to handle, dog.
Yeah, but when these charges went down, right? Everyone started saying no Diddy. I still think the freakiest shit.
We heard that from R. Kelly.
Fire hose was crazy.
Yeah, R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying, where, you know, hosing down them little shorties. We heard that already. I heard the whole shit. I heard the semen shit, but I never heard the semen from the mouth to the nipples on some other shit. And Puff, who's supposed to be a jealous individual, how you jealous when you doing shit like this? And I ain't even mention the part that when they were beating Shorty up, he was masturbating off of that. You feel me?
But Al,
he was straight off of that. Thank you, Joy.
Joy, thank you so much.
Okay. You feel me? And though, listen, man.
Now listen.
This is a delicate situation here. This is very delicate. It's hard for people to put their input. It's hard to put the people to put their input when this situation is real delicate, man. I mean, it's gonna get uglier. This Puff Daddy shit. This Puff Daddy shit's gonna get a lot uglier. And the more we watch it, the more crazier it's gonna get. Especially when you start hearing about T.D. Jakes and all that. I can't wait to get when they get into that. I can't wait till they get to the people that be on TV, the ushers, the what's the little young dude name? The Justin Bieber shit. It's gonna get crazy quickly. This dude is gonna have to turn in a lot of people so that they could work a deal. But I don't know how that works, because if he's going to trial now, I think he surrendered the deal part of it. If he's going to trial.
I mean, I'm not a fucking legal expert, but like, I've heard of people taking a plea in the middle of a trial.
Okay, maybe something like that then. Okay. There's gonna have to be something like that. Because a lot of people said he done so much, but there was people involved with him that he's bringing all of them down.
I mean, it's like a prize fight. You know what I mean? Like in the middle of it, middle of the fight, your therapist like, hey, you know what, man? We can't do it. They throw in the towel. You know what I'm saying?
P.Diddy going down. He's going to have to take out basically half of the industry with him so that they could give him a chance to back at life, back in the streets, dog, because the allegations, the witnesses stepping up, you got the people's on TV going in on them. Jaguar, what's her name? Jaguar what? The Jaguar female was tearing them up. And there's a lot of people that's going to go down with him, and I'm very interested to see who he's going to pull down from up top, man. Because it's going to be a lot of people, man. Oh, what else you got for me, man, so I can talk to him?
I'm going to just say, what we've heard so far happens at the Green Door every fucking Tuesday night. Just saying. That's what I'm saying. It didn't. I think the worst shit is yet to come. That's all I got to say.
Listen, man. It's his purpose, what he want to do. My thing is...
And having this conversation in Chipotle is crazy.
Yeah. The thing I got to say, if it's consensual, I understand. But he's forcing people's hands, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Not only that, when they start talking about the underage shit, that's going to be a whole other field they're going to tackle.
We don't know. There's a lot of shit that's allegedly, I don't know if that's a part of this. Because he would have got charged for that. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, he wasn't talking, man.
He wasn't
Justin Bieber, man. Bieber and Usher, man.
Nah, but like...
People are saying that shit is like, that's where it started at. You understand me? Like I said, everything's allegedly, I'm only taking up from what I'm reading. We don't know nothing for sure. But like I said, you put 2 and 2 together and you get 4, no matter how you break it down. But it looks bad for Puff. Let me tell you something. This looks worse than R. Kelly shit, in my book. And R. Kelly had a serious situation. This looked worse because the hands he was forcing, not to mention all the potential artists that had to do something to get on, Al. Oh, that's bribery, dog. You know, oh, you want to get on, you want to be large, you got to do this. Come on, dog.
I agree with you.
Listen, man, I have to bring this up. I have too many guys on my back out. Snack sessions, hit that Puff Daddy shit. They know the snack sessions. I can touch on any category. Now, when I do this Alyork sports show, we ain't doing P.Diddy. Only on snack sessions.
Hey, yo, but Al, let me ask you this, though.
Talk to me, man.
2002 Alyork. You have an invitation to Puff Daddy's Puff Daddy party. You going? Back in 02.
I probably would have went, because I ain't know about no freak off.
So attending that shit doesn't make you're not guilty, right?
No, I'm not saying that.
Because I think a lot of these celebrities went, dog.
I'm saying,
including Jamie Foxx.
I'm saying the participants. And then, you know what? I'm gonna take it deeper. I don't even think you could blame the participants, because maybe they was drugged up and they didn't know what they were doing. Oh, I heard whatever he was feeding them, they wasn't themselves no more. And I heard a lot of dudes, like real talk.
That sound like drugs.
I heard Cassius waking up in the morning with their booty hurting.
No, that's crazy, bro.
They like totally lost it. Waking up in the morning with their booty hurting. Now you blame the person that went there?
Damn, bro, I can't even eat anymore, dog.
I'm just saying, man, we do a snack session. That's how we do, man. Too bad I can't see your comments, man. I'm not able to see your comments, but hopefully y'all can see the show and enjoy. And if you got comments, put them in, and I'll get back to y'all later. I'm not able to see it. I got low frequency. But like I said, I had too many people hit me up to do this video, and I'm not going to turn my peoples down that support.
It's not even done yet. Now, this could be like a weekly thing.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to definitely continue to do this. Like,
the OJ
this is just the beginning shit.
Remember that shit. My aunties were all tied to
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
Like it was a basketball game. You remember that when OJ was on trial?
And
This shit ain't televised.
I also read up that she either texted him or tweeted him that like she was agreeing of doing this. Like I think he called her up and said, she said, okay, I'm ready to go, let's go, I'm ready to do this. But that could have been on some later shit after she got turned out.
I mean, people gotta realize that but like you gotta understand that she was 18 and Bo's like in his mid-30s. I mean, this is like her first real relationship. Can you imagine an 18-year-old? She gets with like a rap mogul. She's afraid to lose him. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I blame him. But a lot of people saying, Al, you got to put blame on her too. But I spoke to a few people. I think I blame him, dog.
Cassie's the big thing.
Because he led her. You know what I mean? He lied to her. He never really worked on her music like he said he was. You feel me?
A lot of broken promises.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like a lot. I see the internet going crazy for Cassie. But like, you could be a freak and still be a victim of domestic violence.
You know what he said, right? You could be a freak and still be a victim of domestic violence. That shit there is deep. That's deep. They don't get deep, and I kind of believe that. I believe she did her thing with him like that, but she didn't want to go on. She didn't want to go on the field like that with it. You feel me?
So she said in the testimony, she felt like during the freak offs is when she felt the closest to him. So that was her way of like.
Wow.
It is deep, man. But
The Dilla, man. Damn, 50 Cent, all of them knew about him, man. They all was put up on him, man.
Damn, now you got me talking about this shit while eating Chipotle. I can't, bro.
Like I said, though.
I can't even do it, bro. I got sour cream on my
Like
Chipotle
I said.
bowl.
Like I said, I'm out like I ain't hear that. Like I said. You could be what you want to be. This era here, seeing other men, liking other men, that's not a problem in this era. I'm old school. I'm always against that, but I have to understand that that's what it is. So I got no hate on that. But when you forcing people's arms to do that, you got guys that you popping stuff in their drinks, they wake up in the morning and they booty hurting. You got females that you're lying to, that you're gonna blow them up and make them large, but they have to do this. That's a crime to me. That's a crime to me. That's using your powers. Using your powers to get what you want, how you want it. And then you got videotapes and shit. So now not only did you convince them and use your powers to get them to do what you wanted, you videotape the shit to use it against them in case they ever try to flip on you.
Cassie said that.
Come on, man. Come on, Diddy. You was way ahead, did it? Where you fucked up at is that you kept all that shit at your crib. Like what you thought, you thought your crib was invincible? You thought P. Diddy's crib couldn't get raided? That's what you thought? Because you fucked up, fam. And not only that, there's about 100 people lined up with stories. And I can't even wish him well because if he did with them kids like I think he did, fuck that nigga, man. You fuck with kids, you turn kids out, fuck Diddy, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm for the kids, man. 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds, you turning them out. 15 years old, you turning them out. Fuck Diddy. Any last words, man? We gonna do a couple of these, man. This is just part one. I'm gonna make sure I put part one.
This trial's going to July, dog.
This is part one.
Iceberg, man.
With the Cassidy shit. Now we gonna wait till like T.D. Jakes and
Cassie's not
Usher and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think she's testifying tomorrow, man.
All I know, her man ran out of there, bro. When he heard urine, that nigga ran the fuck out of there, dog. I'm mad he act like he ain't know though. But you know, again, when the world knows, it hit different, It hit different when the world knows, man. You feel me?
No, facts. Hey, you on the nuts, man.
Any last words, man?
I'm nothing, man.
Good?
You know.
Snack Sessions, P.Diddy, part one. We're going to have about seven, 8 parts of these. Make sure y'all tap in. I'm going to number them to 1 through 7, 1 through 10, whatever it is. We're going to have more, though. And next week, we're going to have another one. But Cassidy still got to talk, and then we got some other shit with other big people that's going to be taking a stand.
Hey, yo, fuck that.
And I see a lot of surprises coming up for the Diddler, man. The Diddler got over for years, man, and I think everybody gonna have the last laugh, man. That's what I'm thinking, man. And then when he flipped on those higher people over him, is when he fucked up. When he started feeling himself like the people that made him rich, and said, "Fuck y'all, I don't need to listen to y'all no more. I'm rich now." I know he's dead. I know how this pans out. Puffy going down, man. Y'all heard it, man. Alyork, my man, the R, Snack Sessions. We'll get back, man. Oh, yeah.